today as they begin their quest in the Q School final.
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole.
Here we go.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Standing over his second shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
That's okay.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Oh, it's a good tree.
Oh, looks like it's heading to the first cut, maybe? Hang on.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Henny, what does his lie look like down there?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Silly wind.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Come on. Boom, have that.
Opting for the 5-iron. That might be 1 club too many. This would be a great up and down. Well, this is... And there it goes from the sand. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This is how you perfectly execute a bunker shot. Very nice indeed.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Stop.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, too hard. You
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
I usually do that, Bennett.
Sitting at 2 under. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for bogey. Ooh. And this one will be for double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, well played. And this putt to move into the top 20. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey, glad to have you back with us. And Richie's played really nicely to build a lead over the field. You've got to be pleased with your work, but there's a bit more to come.
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
We head down to the 6th hole.
Awesome stuff.
sitting at 7 under. Wow, what a shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one is breaking left to right.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Holding steady in first place after that one. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
What?
Oh, this is looking long.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Chance to move to 8 under here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here. So I might need to set. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh,
Yeah,
just snuck over the edge there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna stop. 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 Stop.
And that one has come out of the bunker and onto the green, but a long way away. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt.
Good effort from there.
Putting now for a bogey. He's currently in first place. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Boom.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
That's fine. That is perfect. That's
Sitting at -6.
too hard.
That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. That's a good-looking shot there.
That's not straight.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Oh, yeah.
Just missing the booty there. And that should secure the par on this one. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
From here, at least, it looks like this one's going to go to the right as it heads up that hill.
Never up, never in.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, one stroke is better than none.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Y2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
We'll head out to the 12th hole to catch up on play. Second shot here on the 12th. This should play.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Not with that shot, it's not. Cool.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Ooh, that almost went down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7. That was a beauty. Seven feet to the cup. So close. Just a short putt remaining here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. This hole is a long par 4. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 15th.
Guys, this could go.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That's tidy. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Putting for an eagle. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And currently sitting in an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.